When you are hurt and you want to go communicate to someone you love that they hurt you, or you want them to hold the space for feelings of hurt about something else, always ask yourself this question before you do that. Does this person have the capacity to hold a space for what I'm going through? Does this person have the emotional maturity to hold a compassionate and helpful space for what I'm going through? Especially if you're going to tell them that they hurt you. A lot of people don't have that emotional capacity to put their ego aside and hear people out and actually hold a space for someone saying, you hurt me. This is a sad reality, the work on yourself. And I hear this oftentimes, people say, oh, this person hurt me, but I can't go to that person. They'll never admit it. They'll never acknowledge it. This is a reality of life. You won't always be able to go to people that you love and say, you hurt me. And even if it's well within your right, it's well within your right to be able to communicate and to want to communicate your feelings of hurt, especially if it's affecting your relationship. And this is a beautiful trait to have, to want to communicate. It means that you care about the relationship, but not everybody sees it that way. So in those moments, assess, is it helpful for me to go and tell this person? Because it might not be. It might actually be worse for you. It might actually hurt you more. People who don't have that emotional maturity might end up gaslighting you, might end up making you feel worse, might end up denying your emotional experience. And you end up feeling unheard, unseen, and it doesn't do you any good. So assess yourself, given what I know about assess the situation. Given what I know about this person, does this person have the capacity to hold the space? When I have shared things with them before, whether it's them hurting me or about something else, do they have the capacity to hold that space for me without getting upset with me, without making it bigger than it is? And if you feel like that's not true and that you've seen evidence that it's not true, save yourself the trouble. Take it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala first, because He'll always make you feel seen and heard. And this is part of life. There are many times where where our hurt cannot be resolved by people, and we have to take it to Allah. And only Allah can resolve that hurt. But also, seek the right outlets, ask someone who you trust, someone else who's neutral. Don't keep going back to the same people who have proven to you that they don't have the capacity to hold a mature, compassionate, non-ego-led space for your pain.